Okay, so what does this deck need? A better market might be a good idea. Like, we're running Worldbearer Behemoth, which is fine. This is pretty good, right? Azindel and Invoke go really well together, but I also just don't need Invoke that badly, like... So that gets a little weird. I'm actually kind of digging Azindel in this deck. He's been quite alright. Okay. Temple Standard is another time. I think here we want to trade away... I've got both Sleepless Night and Invoke the Waystones, so let's trade away one of them. It's probably going to have to be Sleepless Night. And then we can grab either Worldbearer Behemoth or Xenan Banner, both of which are pretty good calls. I like Xenan Banner. Getting our power fixed is actually just super crucial. Case in point. That slows me down quite a bit, actually. I've got almost nothing that I can play at the moment. I can play a Shadow Sigil into an Azindel, but then I don't have, like, the necessary influence to play something else. Oh no! Oh shoot, I wasn't thinking about transmuting Temple Tactic with Azindel. That was a mistake we made last time. Okay. So you've got a 7/6, that's horrifying. Whatever, it's fine. I could Temple Tactic that. I could also grasp Aurelian Merchant to fetch something interesting like Worldbearer Behemoth. Or Dark Return Aurelian Merchant to get a 2/4. Trade out Invoke the Waystones for Passage of Eons, or... Hold on to Invoke the Waystones. Yeah, let's get a Passage of Eons here. We'll just Temple Tactic the 7/6 unless we feel like there's some particularly compelling reason not to. Could save this with an Aurelian Merchant. Yeah, that seems good. So that breaks the Bloodletter, silences the 4/3. We now have blockers. I've got an Aurelian Merchant that wants to trade pretty badly, but also kind of can't.
Sharpen those horns.
And I've got to Invoke the Waystones.
The Waystones hold
Which I hope can get something that actually stops a Tap Rod. Oh no, it's another Azindel.
The path has been set before you.
I am at 11, so that's something. If we invoke again, we will probably gain a tremendous amount of power. I can also grasp Worldbearer Behemoth back here.
My favorite
Trust in
part.
your skills.
Okay, Shadowlands Tyrant's great. I don't have a way to give it Killer right now, but it is a lifesteal unit. Let's invoke, see if we get the Killer.
The Waystones hold great
Oh, did we get the
power.
Killer? That's great. So now I can kill the 2/3, or I can kill the 5/7, which seems like the better choice. Deal 1 damage to an enemy. By Shadowlands Tyrant, I have 20 power, so I can invoke twice next turn. But that's, of course, only if either of these lives, which only one of them is going to live. Okay. So the big idea here is we want to take, like, spins at the wheel. $15 power.
Sharpen those horns.
That's actually not bad. Like, I can grasp here, get a killer Shadowlands Tyrant again, kill this, deal 2 there. I have Ayan, who can kill this. I think I prefer to Invoke. It's actually a little tough, right? If we invoke a power, then we can play Ayan, but it's only if it's an undepleted power, of which there are only so many left in our deck. If we invoke a Trailmaker or something like that, still doesn't do it. Aurelian Merchant would trade Aurelian for something. I wouldn't really get anything all that great. I could trade Invoke for, like, a cheaper Invoke. Yeah, let's just call this good.
You will feed the darkness.
Block. We're back up on life. We are now at 19 power again. Seriously seeing a lot of Mocto. Good grief, man. Alright, well, Dark Return Shadowlands Tyrant for sure. He kills this guy and this guy, or he could kill the Ripknife Tyrant but not the 2/3. I think kill the Ripknife since that's the card that stands most in our way. Invoke here.
The Waystones
I think I just gave Killer to it again. Twilight Hunt. Yeah, so I could give this more Killer. I don't hate that. And then I can Aurelian Merchant the Invoke the Waystones for a cheaper Invoke the Waystones, or for a Worldjoiner, both of which are really cool cards. Let's get a cheaper Invoke. Boy howdy. Oh, my chat's in the wrong place. Here we go. What's this deck's plan? Yeah, we mill with Invoke to trigger Azindel. That is exactly the plan, Tofu. That's kind of the long plan, though. We also just have a general, like, killer recursion theme going on.
Our wings and will are unbreakable. Face judgment.
Alright. So, Invoke here, because it's fun.
The Waystones hold great power.
Jeez.
The path has been set before.
I can Invoke again. It's still fun.
The Waystones hold great power.
I'm at 30 power off of Azindel alone, which is amazing. Like, this is 22 maximum power from Azindel. Dark Return here gets the killer back. Killer eats the Icaria, and also this guy. I'm feeling pretty stable. Would Ephemeral Wisp be any good here? I don't think so. I'm not really running Devour package.
Onward to glory. Sharpen
So I feel a little awkward. I can kill Amelia or I can kill Tavra, but I can't kill both. That's mostly okay. This guy's now at 10-8. Kill Mocto. just out of course at this point. Shadowlands Tyrant's completely out of control. Invoke here. I've got so much power for Invoke.
Waystones hold great power.
I get to choose a unit to draw? Dark Return. Okay. I actually don't have anything dead that I really want to get rid of. I could get Azindel back. I kind of like that idea, but that's a little goofy. Another Tyrant doesn't really do anything, but it is nice to have. It'd be good to be building like a second, you know, big thing. Aurelian Merchant can't really trade for anything yet. Sure, let's get an Azindel back.
The path has has been set before you.
I can just invoke through my entire deck at this point.
Hold great power.
Lumen Reclaimer's now in the void. That's important. We actually have to get that back now. Do it again.
The Waystones hold great power.
Talir's favorite draws a time sigil from my deck. Hey, I actually had one. Nice. Okay, well we're at 64 power now, so that's a lot of invoking to do. Hello. Hi. Okay, so how many void recursion effects are currently in my void? 1, 2, 3. All 4 dark returns. 1, 2.
For the crown watch.
2 of my grasping at shadows.
For the true queen.
Alright, so I'm a little bit nervous about attacking like this. But yeah, I should probably stay put here. Just kill a Mokto or a Crown Watch Trader. What does Ayan bring back? Probably a Worldbearer Behemoth?
You will feed the darkness. Welcome to the fold.
Yeah, 1 Worldbearer Behemoth, please. I think I can afford to invoke 1 more time. If I hit both Grasping at Shadows, then we have to play super conservatively.
Great power.
That was a Worldjoiner. That's a Shadowlands Tyrant. And I am almost out of cards. So my opponent's plan may be to stall out until I die, but I'm pretty sure that's not going to happen. Or Runehammer kills the littlest Shadowlands Tyrant.
For the crown watch.
The big one's killing a Mokto a minute. I wonder if I have any time sigils left. This is such a fun deck when it gets going.
Focus, child.
No time sigils left. Okay. So he's still got, like, a big thing left. Shadowlands Tyrant now deals 9 apiece. I can just kill him here. Like, we're gonna get a melee next, unless he finds something to kill that 10-8 with. Like, I think he wants to run out the clock, but it's just not gonna happen.
Trust in your skills.
For the crown watch.
Oh, that's wrong. I was thinking that I could deal more than that. Whoopsie daisies. I thought this was 9, but I was counting up still. I iterated a little too fast. We should have just killed the Auric Runehammer there. Okay, so that was my mistake. Like, he knows that I am going for the Amelie now. 7 cards left in the deck. I know I've got 2 Grasping at Shadows in there, right? Like, I'm not a crazy person. 1, 2... Yeah, there's 2 Grasping at Shadows left. I would have assumed that he would triple block at some point so that he doesn't lose a melee. Because I am going to kill a melee.
For the crown watch.
Onward to glory.
I guess he's got a second a melee. Alright, attack. Kill that. And now we're gonna go on a rampage. I'm not sure I can describe how ridiculous this is gonna get. Grasp.
You'll do.
Lumen Reclaimer. Shuffle my deck back into my hand. Invoke. Play a time sigil, sure. That's fine.
The Waystones hold great power.
Oh, secret pages, sure. Invoke.
The Waystones hold great power.
Shadowlands Tyrant, cool. Invoke. Draw an Azindel, why not? We gotta play the Azindel too. The last Azindel. I've completed Exodia. Invoke. Looks like I give Killer to something.
Great power.
That guy. Invoke.
The Waystones hold great power.
Boy, I haven't actually gone off like this in the entire time that I built this deck. This is exactly what this deck's supposed to do. Temple Tactics, fine, whatever. We'll put it on the bottom.
The Waystones hold great power.
Alright, we're done. So hi. Hello. Hello.
For the crown watch.
Oh, he does have a harsh rule. Alright, well I got 4 Lumen Reclaimers in here, so let's go. Oh wait, I can't cast any of the Invokes because all of my Azindels are dead. Somehow I've only played 14 power this game. One of my Azindels has plus 53 maximum power. That feels pretty good, man. So he knew he could top deck a Harsh Roll, and that's why he was sticking it out. I was really curious if he had one, too. However, at this point, like, my deck is a mixture of various Invoke the Waystones, and, I've got so many Invoke the Waystones in my deck. That's the cheap one. Nice. We found the original. We're back to square one. Oh right, I forgot he still has Mokdos. So he can get out of this. For a given definition of get out of this. Oh, let's invoke first. Choose a unit to play. This is so tough, right? Because Shadowlands Tyrant is the obvious choice, but Azindel allows me to just, like, invoke and invoke and invoke and invoke and invoke. Like, I kind of want that plus 53 maximum power, yo. Let's do it.
The path has been set before you.
Hiya! I'll invoke again. Looks like I'm giving Azindel Killer.
Waystones hold great power.
Maybe I'm Temple Tacticking Azindel. Oh, no, he's getting Killer. He's the killer, that one. Best look out.
There is no escape.
Okay, how many Lumen Reclaimers are in my discard pile? 1.
Our reason will are unbreakable. Face judgment.
Just 1 so far. You know, it's fine. Oh, do we shuffle here or... No, we wait. It's way better to wait. Invoke.
The Waystones hold great power.
That's got to be a Temple Tactic. We'll put Destiny Mokdo back into your hand. The Waystones hold great power again. Oh!
The Waystones hold
Got the good one.
great power.
Kill that, deal 10 to you. This deck just builds and builds and builds on itself.
The Waystones hold great power.
This has been a great game. Uh-oh, I'm almost out of cards.
You will feel the darkness.
I could bring something back. I don't think I want to bring anything back. Invoke again.
The Waystones
Oh shoot,
hold
I could hit an
great
invoke.
power.
That would be bad. Got a Xenan initiation. Okay, we'll give that guy killer again. Shuffle up.
Time is far from ended.
Invoke again. We'll use the expensive one this time.
The Waystones hold great power.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but sure. Here's a big Lumen Reclaimer.
Far from ended.
There is no escape.
Hello, Moctos. Thank you for subbing, Expulse Truth. Cheers, man. I really appreciate it. Just like, very glad to have you here, and this has been a very, very good game. It's just a never-ending Waystone loop. Yes! The stall continues. I love that he's got like actual control elements here and he's trying to actually make it happen. Oh no, he actually got... How did he do that? Oh right, he played it.
You cannot hide.
I was very confused. But obviously if he plays it, then yeah, that works out just fine. Oh, just got an Invoke the Waystones off an Invoke the Waystones.
Waystones hold great power.
That's gonna happen more and more. Oh god, I got another one. That's 3 invokes in a row.
Hold great power.
Aurelian Merchant trades an expensive invoke for something cheap. Probably Worldbearer Behemoth? I feel like Worldbearer Behemoth can do some work. Worldjoiner's not bad either. I really do kind of want to... Yeah, let's actually take Worldjoiner. I'm going to play Worldjoiner and just... Like, I'm sick of these Moktas. We got to get them down to size so that they don't mess with me anymore. Because his deck at this point is just like a never-ending supply of Moktos and basically nothing else. Okay, found an Azindel. Cool.
Your suffering fills us.
Noms. And I'll just play this as Azindel, because that gives me more power for next turn. Probably, I should have done that first so that I had the extra power, but what the heck. Gonna slay the Worldjoiner and not the Azindel? Okay. And I guess I've just got infinity power at this point anyways, so it makes sense.
The Waystones hold great power.
We're running into the point where like my deck is mostly Invoke the Waystones.
The Waystones hold great power.
Like, I could actually deck out just from playing too many Invoke the Waystones.
Customer.
Okay, take an expensive Invoke out, get a Worldbearer. Play the Worldbearer? I kind of want to Invoke again. Let's Invoke again. Choose a unit to draw.
Waystones hold great power.
There's a lot of good choices. I think this one.
The Waystones hold great power.
Because we're in it to win it, right? Like, we're just doing the dumbest stuff possible now. Alright, my 1/6 killer Azindel is here.
Has been set before.
Do I have... Okay, Reclaimers. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. Are there only 5? I think there's only 5. I might have to be careful here.
Kiss, child.
There isn't a time sigil left in my deck. 37 cards left. Got the Lumen Reclaimer.
Hold great power.
Oh boy, we got the Lumen Reclaimer.
Your time is far from ended.
The Waystones hold great power and everything.
The Waystones hold great power.
We gotta play this Worldbearer Behemoth before we forget.
The Waystones hold.
The Waystones hold great power. I think I get to give the... Oh god.
Your time is far from...
The Waystones hold great power.
Twilight Hunt. I mean, it's nice to get the Worldbearer Behemoth killer, but there's actually nothing to kill, so I think I give it to the Lumen Reclaimer. That way I get a bunch of killer Lumen Reclaimers. Shuffle up again, I guess.
Your time is far from ended.
How big is our deck right now? It's 84 cards.
Waystones hold great power.
Like, we've actually replaced it. So, like, what would it normally be? It would be like... Yeah, we've got about 30 Invoke the Waystones in our deck now.
The Waystones hold great power.
I'm gonna get some Primal Influence for the heck of it. How about a little bit of Shadow, too?
Waystones hold great power.
Shadowlands Feaster's out. Cool.
The Waystones hold great power.
I can't do anything right now, which I'm really curious as to why. Did I use all of my power and influence?
Waystones hold great power.
Like, for some reason I can't play now. I might have gotten my free card limit.
This'll do the trick.
Oh, no, we just emptied ourselves out on power. Cool. That's a Lumen Reclaimer. We have to sacrifice something. And shuffle up again. $85 cards.
There is no escape. There is no escape.
I don't know where my killer Worldbearer is, but I want it so bad. Okay, so we need to do a killer Lumen Reclaimer here, because that gives us a bunch of killer Lumen Reclaimers in here that I can actually summon. And then we just start invoking like crazy pants. I have so many Invoke the Waystones in my hand that I'm actually going to have to start like discarding Invoke the Waystones. Like, my Aurelian merchants, I've actually emptied my market. I have nothing in my market anymore. I've eaten it all. And I still haven't found a way to win the game against 4 harsh rolls. I think we have it, though. Like, this is a full board in one turn. So even if he harsh rolls, we just do that again. Or I think we just kill him now. Like, 4/4 kills the 4/4. The swing might not be lethal. Okay. Okay. Very good, actually, yeah. That mostly does it. So, what I need to do now is... I have a Dark Return and a Grasping at Shadows, which is great. Oh boy. Alright, I think it's this. Then Dark Return it. Play it again.
Your time is far from ended.
Kill it. How much damage do I need to generate in one go? Shuffle again. I should have held on to that, actually. It would have been good, like, sort of insurance. But I think we just win. Like, we're gonna go 8 cost Invoke. Choose a unit to draw, get the 5/5 killer. That should be enough. So do we want to, like, do the full turn at this point? I think we just call it good now. We got the Dark Return. We get our killer Lumen Reclaimer. Our Reclaimer shuffles again. Kill that. And if I wanted to invoke a bunch more, that would be fine, but we've cleared the board for a lethal, so... Okay. Did we get a 100-card deck? We did. 102-card deck. And 150 power exact. That feels good. Alright. That was... Boy, that was fun. That's the stupid game that I was looking for. That was yeah, I've been wanting to play that exact game of Eternal with this deck for pretty much the entire time that it's been built. And I think we can probably retire it for a little bit now, because jeez, that's annoying.